So yeah, there was one bit of news actually. Not an
Mm-hmm.
official announcement as of yet, but artist Travis Mercer was teasing stuff on his Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
He was posting basically kind of like character designs and stuff for a new book, and did not reveal what the book was exactly, but did reveal a bunch of characters that seemingly are going to be in the book, and did also mention that Jeremy Adams, who's currently on Green Lantern, had been doing Flash for a long time, is going to be the writer of the book. It seems to be a young team book,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a host of characters here. We got Fair Play and Quiz Kid, who's the Golden Age, like
Yep.
Mr.
He
Terrific
was
sidekick.
he was Terry, yeah,
Yeah,
Terry, whatever his name, sidekick.
yeah. We got Animal Girl, Maxine, right? So we got her.
Mm-hmm.
We have Wally's kids, Thunder, Heart, and
Surge.
Surge. Thank you. Yeah, the one that sounds like a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And then this so surprising one to go with this, which is interesting because it's like a evolution. Because now she's like the old one who's going to be like
Mm-hmm.
presumably the leader, taking care of all the kids. Is Stephanie Brown was the other character in this lineup. So this feels like a interesting new like Young Justice team with Stephanie Brown as the sort of the older mentor, which not that
Yeah.
she's an old character by any means, but she's older compared to these kids.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably around Tim Drake's age, right? So she's probably early 20s
Yeah,
at
yeah.
this point. So yeah, that definitely puts her in mentor status.
Yeah, she'll be like
Um,
22 and then all these kids will be like between 10 and 13 or something like
yeah,
that.
because Maxine and the West kids aren't, they're not in high school yet, and I don't know how old
No,
Fair Play and Quiz Kid are meant to be.
no
So
idea,
but yeah, no, I saw this on Twitter, and it definitely got some stuff going because I've liked what Adams has done with some of these characters. So the fact that he's writing,
Yeah,
Maxine and the West kids again makes me
well,
very
that's what
excited.
stuck out to me is that he wrote those three characters a lot in his Flash run already, so it
Hmm.
felt like a natural. Obviously, the terrific sidekicks are an addition, and so is Steph,
Hmm.
but half these characters he has written before,
Right.
and it felt like he was building up that friendship between Maxine and Iray. Like he was kind of he was the one to initially develop it.
Yeah.
So it feels like a natural fit for him to take that forward in
Huh?
this book. I mean, it's kind of nice that the current Flash runs also acknowledged it and has brought it up a few times. But it
Yeah.
makes sense that Adams is the one to take it into the next stage. So
Mhm.
consider me excited. And I don't think I could have told you who Travis Mercer's art was from the top of my head. But these
Yeah.
designs that he's put on Twitter do look quite nice. So
Yeah.
I'm yeah, consider me excited. I'm game. Whatever this is going to be
Yeah.
called. Is it going to be called something like Young Justice? Or, I mean, my guess would be it's probably going to be a new name that hasn't been used before.
I feel like without I mean with Cass in there, it now makes it not Cass. I'm sorry, Stephanie in there. It makes it feel not like a Young Justice team. And having so many JSA characters, I'm wondering if they're gonna roll like with All Star Squadron. Play on
Could be.
that.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, I could see them
So
taking that or a Young Justice name, but if I was to place a bet, and I could be wrong, I would think this will be like when the Terrifics was made, where it's like, oh, it's just a new
yeah.
name, it's a new moniker that's not been used before. But, they could totally use like an old title like that. It wouldn't surprise me. My only thinking is maybe they think that sounds a bit too old school, so they're going to want to have something.
Yeah, because I remember when there was the two JSA books, and one was JSA, which was Justice Society of America, and then the other one was JSA All Stars, right? And it was like the legacy characters were Stargirl and
Actually, Joe, they can call it. They'll call it Gen Alpha, and then Steph's the Zoomer, who's like their mentor.
so the whole time it's just kids on iPads.
Which, yeah, I mean, because given their ages, they would be in those generations. Now, obviously, Steph technically is a millennial because she was, basically my age in the 2000s when she was doing all of her earlier stories. But obviously, comics time, as always, moves at weird paces to, keep the characters at a reasonable age for a long time. But regardless, it is what it is.
No, it's very exciting though because again, Adams has built up a sense of trust so far between his Flash run and now Green Lantern, the Jay Garrick Flash book as well. Honestly, he handles team dynamics pretty well, so I'm curious to see where this goes.
honestly, the kids were probably my favorite thing about his Flash run. Like, I really like that stuff. So, yeah, consider me on board. Obviously, I'd have tried it anyway, but like I'm actively excited for this now. This sounds like a fun lineup or a fun addition to the lineup. So
Yeah.
cool. Hopefully, that's something. I mean, if he's teasing it now, hopefully that means we get a solicit for it in the next batch, or maybe in the next couple of batches. So probably a summer book if I was to guess, but who knows? It could be early. For all we know, they're at the early stages and they're not even going to solicit until it's like, I don't know, like the October solicit, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, but that is the one bit of news this week, is this potential new book, but it seems to be happening. It would be very upsetting if it just never came out now. Like, oh no, I got cancelled before they even finished an issue, and now we're just all left with blue balls.
Adam, so I follow him on Twitter, and he posted this. I can't wait to announce this. And then I refreshed my Wi-Fi 3 times because it was just like a prank. Like he had just put up a blank. It looked like a loading page, and stuff. And so I feel like that was him teasing that they got something coming, you know. But yeah,
I'm done.
And this came out like a couple days later.
Yeah, I'm sure it's imminent. I mean, I could see it not being the next solicit. I could see it being like maybe a little further out, but probably not too far.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, there you go. That was the one bit of news. Exciting news, though. I have nothing but positive things to say about it.